Yo, what's good guys? Kahuna back, bringing you another Madden 15 Ultimate Team, another Seasons match, and this is gonna be my first ever Seasons game, showing you guys a video of it. And as you guys see, we're a nice little good overall right here, 87 overall, and you need to win 7 games to make it to the playoffs. So I believe I'm in all Madden second string. Well, let's jump right off. We're handing the ball off to DeMarco, spinning, and they're dragging me to the first down marker with a gain of 11. Next play up, we're going back to the play action, trying to fool him a little bit, hitting my boy Thomas, and that was a beautiful catch. Kaepernick scrambling to the left, and that was a risky pass. I'm surprised this guy didn't pick it off. Next play up, I'm seeing another bad pass. My opponent should have picked that up. Yeah, I've been getting lucky all game, guys. Right here, I check down to my boy Jared Cook, trucking somebody, trying to fight for a few extra yards. Unfortunately, Jared Cook couldn't get the first down, so now I'm scrambling to the left. My boy Vernon Davis with the diving catch. Beautiful catch, Vernon. I see you, big dog. Now I'm handing the ball to Eddie Lacy, trying to pound the rock in, but couldn't. Only get a gain about 5 right there. Shotgun formation. I'm trying to throw it to B, and another drop pass from my opponent. That's been like the story of the game all day long for him. But right here, my opponent, the pressure gets to me. 4th down, I'm going for it because I'm already like close enough. Well, there's no point in punting. And my opponent gets another drop pass. If I was my opponent, I would have been pissed, man. He was dropping so many passes. Next play up though, 2nd and 3. We need to stop badly. He goes into a little curl route, gets a nice good bit of yards after the carry. All right, I have not been able to stop my opponent all drive. He's throwing it to the middle, and we fortunately enough, we get him to drop the ball. Trying to pound the right with Matt Forte. I almost said Marshawn Lynch right there because he was breaking tackles left and right like Marshawn. And another drop pass from my opponent. I know he's gonna throw a slant right here. I know it. I didn't know who to cover right there, the tight end or whoever that is, number 13. I had to pick one, and it did not end up in my favor. So now my opponent's in 1st and goal, trying to scramble into the touchdown. Couldn't get it. Next play up, 2nd and goal. My opponent's scrambling again, and we sack him. 3rd and goal. Hopefully he does not find somebody open, and right there, that was the same scenario. I had to choose to cover the tight end or Jordy Nelson, I believe that was, and I chose the wrong guy. Right here, I'm getting the ball to my boy Demarius Thomas. Getting a good amount of yards, skip a few plays, 4th down, hitting my boy Demarius Thomas again with a beautiful pass. Not a beautiful pass, but that was just a beautiful catch by my boy. That was a risky pass. I'm seeing another drop pick from my opponent. That's like his 6th drop pick of the game. I'm throwing it to RB right here. I don't know what I was doing. I saw A wide open looking back at this now. But shotgun formation again, surveying the field. And another drop pass. And yes, go. Finally a pick. My boy Devin McCourty finally. Blocking, please. Thank you. And I did that little hesitation because I wasn't expecting my guy to block, but he ended up doing a good job blocking. And we get the touchdown. Pick 6 because of that. My opponent's throwing it to his tight end. I don't know how that wasn't a pick. He threw it into triple coverage. And we get the sack right here, sending the nice bit of pressure. He's throwing the slant. I knew he was going to do that. I just couldn't get there in time. Who is that? Number 13? He gets a good amount of yards on that play. Scrambling to the right. Trying to take this one himself, I believe. Yes. And that was again about 3. I know he's going to go to the slant again, but nobody can cover. I could not stop this guy for the life of me. I tried to go into cover 2 and everything. It could not stop the slants. That's all he did all game. Slants. We get a nice little stop right there for about 1 yard. Trying to pound it in. We get another little stop right there. 3rd and 7. And of course he goes to the slants. Not this time, buddy. Give me that user. Too many slants. In my first drive, trying to hit Demarius. I see him wide open, but he can't hit onto the ball. Next play up, I'm trying the same play again because I know he's expecting a different play. So I go right back into it and get the touchdown. My opponent's handing the ball off to Matt Forte. Look at that tackle. I don't know who tackled him, but that was a funny animation. And then we get the sack right here. I believe he was looking downfield, and My opponent throws some crazy pass. Autogram threw a crazy pass right there. And he gets the 4th down conversion. I have not been able to stop this man like I've said. He goes to wide receiver screen right here, picks up the 1st down and more. At least we stopped him because we have a chance to stop him from the red zone. He throws a little out route, and I thought I picked that off. That should have been a pick right there. And of course, Aqib Talib gets called for the unnecessary roughness. So now he's down at the 3-yard line. My opponent's throwing a little pitch and just basically walks him for the touchdown. And he's going for 2 points right here. I don't know why. There's still like 3 minutes left on the clock. And that was my fault. I was on Keekly and I played man. I should have been covering him. But now I'm looking downfield, taking a shot deep. And that was just bad usering on my part. I should have got more to the left of it. Trying to run the ball because my passing has not been working all game. But I'm checking it down to Vernon Davis, getting the 1st down. Now come on, y'all can't be getting sacked right now. It's prime time, it's clutch time, it's crunch time, whatever you want to call it. It's time to turn up. I'm throwing it to Brandon Marshall, and he gets the beautiful catch, saving the day for me, basically. Right now, I'm trying to see who I can find DeMarco for a nice little gain of about 7. Trying to pound the rock in to get the 1st down, and we do get it, and plus more. Trying to pound the rock in again, trying to kill some clock. Trying to pass this one this time, and I hit Demarius, stepping back, putting nice little moves on him, and picking a good amount of yards up. I caught him offsides right there with a fake. Almost a touchdown, guys, not quite yet. 3 yards from a touchdown, 2nd and 3. And we get it. So now I'm going for 2 points because, of course, I want to tie up the game. Going to a little stick action right here, and my opponent was all over that one, but Vernon Davis just ending up catching it. Now we just need a few stops here. And right here, my boy Connor Clutch Barwin with the game-saving pick. Not really game-saving, but he probably could have gotten to field goal range because I was not able to stop this man at all. But next play, I'm trying to pound the rock in again. My opponent calls a timeout, of course. I didn't want to score right here so early, but knowing DeMarco, you know, he's like a workhorse. Excuse me, he's always like trying to get extra yards, and that's exactly what he did there. My opponent's going back to the slants. A couple people bumped into each other on that one. And right there, my boy Brian Cushing getting the beautiful pick because my opponent was going to the slants. And we couldn't house that one, unfortunately. But the next play, I don't know what I was doing right here. I chose to pass it. I should have just ran the ball out. I would have won. My opponent has only 2 timeouts left, but that's unfortunate for me. I know he's gonna do that, but Justin Houston's just not that fast enough. Justin Houston's just not fast enough to get there in time. My opponent's pump faking, taking a shot downfield, and my boy Aqib Talib lurking, and basically gets a game-saving pick because I'm pretty sure that would have been a touchdown if he caught it. And that's gonna be the end of this commentary, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Kahuna, checking out. Peace, guys.
Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little tonight.
I think I'll see you next week, maybe.